I'm sorry, man. The West do not like women at all. 'Cause, bro, if you just paid attention to the Asian trailers that we just seen, they value beauty in a completely different way than we do, especially when it comes to their women. The women and the guys are attractive, but for some odd reason in America, we don't value, I would say, attractiveness because we're so busy trying to fight a war against attractiveness. And I already know what it is, man. Like, it's just mind-boggling to me. It's like, y'all just do not like money.
Here, you'll meet the leaders of two rival gangs vying for power and uncover the secrets of the sinister but extremely well-organized Cult of Shadows. Our Albion is beautiful, handcrafted, and richly detailed.
Just character off my screen.
In Albion, heroes are special, different.
That's
They're
a
stronger
man,
than
baby.
regular people. They're more skillful, more charismatic.
All of them let you create your own character and choose how you want to play.
Rare humans
Good.
Who can...
If you could create your own character, I want to see how the character creator is. If it's anything like Veilgaurd, then I'm not fucking with it. Period.
harness and use magic in the world around them. They have the power
Crimson
to do
Desert
what they
Sun, I
want.
can't wait for that. Period.
And so do you. In our game, we want you to play as the hero you want to be. And that starts with being able to choose how your hero character looks.
Thank God. Okay, let me see.
In Fable,
Let's see.
you'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads and customize your clothing, hair, skin tone, tattoos, and scars. So the hero you play represents you.
But as well as you can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
Just like the classic trilogy, heroes in our game fight with a combination of strength, skill, and will. Seamlessly blending melee and ranged weapons.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion and the things you can do with them, or to them.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game where you could just mess around with the villages and townsfolk.
And we've built that same experience in the middle of our game, too. Buying a house.
Kingdom Come. This is Kingdom Come Deliverance now. Okay,
getting a job.
Buying a house, getting a job. You could do this in Fable?
Middle of our game, too. Buying a house, getting a job, making some money.
Romancing a villager, getting married, having kids.
Wait, what? Everything's a life simulator. Bro, didn't I just bring this up?
Romancing a villager, getting married, having kids.
Fancy a date?
Perfect.
She's bigger than you. Why do they all gotta be built like this, bro? Why? Nobody looks feminine anymore. Nobody looks like, bro, the guy looks like more of a bitch than she does. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like, I'm not talking on my ass here. I am not talking on my ass when I'm saying this. Why do all the guys look like pussies compared to the women? This guy has no shoulders, but she does. He looks like a fucking kid that does not lift any weights compared to her. Bro, I can't stand this. And this is ingrained in the industry. You guys notice, I'm not just talking on my ass. I got proof that actually shows it behind the scenes on what they're allowed to do with their games. And this is Xbox Direct. Guess who the statement was from? Fucking Xbox. It's in the documentation. You're not allowed to make feminine bodies because it is considered, I would say, not ethical when it comes to diversity. And you know why they added that? For trans people. So women have to look like men because trans women want to be associated with real women, and men have to look like pussies because guess what? They're transitioning too, and they're gay. So this is what I'm talking about. It all is the same. It's documented. So when everybody be talking to me like, Jay, you just looking for the woke shit. It's literally ingrained. I don't want to, bro, come on now, stop playing with me. It's a night and day thing to the Asian gaming community compared to this. You guys know that because they don't have the same stigma. And even back in the day when Americans were, I would say, not a part of that stigma, we made female characters that were just as good looking as the ones that was across seas. But ever since this whole identity politics shit happened, now every female got to look like a fucking man and every guy got to look like a pussy. Why? It's annoying, man. God damn, this shit is stupid.
You can get to know
You can't
me
even
better.
enjoy shit no more.
Buying another house. Buying
This guy
every
looks like a
business in Albion.
pussy.
Getting rich.
Marrying a bunch more people.
No pussy ass ain't having no kids, bro. You might as well cut off your lineage right now. They all gonna be bitches. They all gonna be super soft people buying a house. I'm not even paying attention to mechanics
Buying
anymore.
every house in Albion.
Jesus.
Buying every business in Albion. Getting rich.
Marrying a bunch more
Soy
people.
boy guys, man.
Having a bunch more kids. Probably getting divorced along the way for good measure.
And this game within a game is unique to Fable. It's systemic, interconnected, and you see the ripple effects of the things you do everywhere you go.
They're gonna blame gamers,
and all of this
absolutely.
revolves around the people who live in Albion, who we call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them.
Look at these characters, bro. She's standing up. Bro, hold up a second. Hold up. I gotta do this, bro. I have to do this. Y'all have to see what I'm talking about. Y'all have to see what I'm talking about. And y'all gonna be like, oh my God, bro. Hold up a second. I know I'm in the way of this right quick. Hold up. I'm gonna come over here. Y'all gonna see the guts. All right. It is what it is. She looking at you like, what's up, nigga?
You don't get me my money tonight. I'm gonna put that young girl of yours out on the horse road.
There is nothing feminine about this pose at all. She's literally looking at you like, what's up, nigga? You got my money? Like, she look like, bro, she look like a thug. That is not a woman. This is not a woman. It's not a woman. I'm sorry. That's not a woman at all. If I was to see that shit as a game designer and I had to go through and look over everything, like all the NPCs and shit like that, I would have been like, that's a glitch. Well, ding that. We're going to have to change that in post-production to fix it, to make sure it's the way it's supposed to be. That's a male body. Put the head on the female body. We fucked up. The system messed up. Whatever, the automated system that creates NPCs put a female head on a male body with a male pose. What are we doing here? This is, bro, she looking at you like, what's up, nigga? Where my money?
Call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one is unique.
What the
Each
fuck?
of them has a name, a role.
She walking like, what's up? Look at her. Hold on. This is so fun. I want you to look at Exhibit B. Look at Exhibit B right here. This is another woman. Watch how she's walking towards you. Watch this. Watch this.
There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one is unique. Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own personality.
She looks like a guy. Bro, hold up a sec. One more time.
There are more than 1,000 of them.
Look at Exhibit B.
And every single one is unique. Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine,
I just worked a 5-hour shift.
Personality.
Going back to lift more shit.
You could follow any one of them for a day and just watch them live their life.
Oh my God.
Go to work.
What is this?
Spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go.
Why are all the men smaller than the women? Why? And listen, I know some of y'all watched this direct before, and none of y'all probably peeped this out that I'm peeping it out. I'm an artist, so I see behind the scenes, right? I'm not just a normal guy. I don't just look at shit and be like, oh wow, that's cool. I'm looking at everything. I know what's going on at these studios. So I don't just see just normal shit. I can't help it. I'm a designer myself. So when I see a woman in every single frame that this is in, that's bigger than a man, nonstop, having male walk patterns, right? Posture fucked up. Everything's messed up. This is not what artists think about when they're creating characters. This is 101. And I peeped this out in like 2 seconds. All the female characters are bigger than the men. This is ridiculous.
Home to bed.
This is
But
crazy.
what's even cooler is that you can talk to every single one of them in fully voiced conversations and interact with them in loads of different ways. Maybe the job they go to is working for you.
It's blatant
you
now.
hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey, you. Working hard?
It's her
How
again.
can I help you, boss?
Maybe the bed they sleep
Man, you know you got more bass in your voice, man. Drop that voice. You know for a fact.
in is in a house
playing
you
with me.
own because you're the landlord.
Yo, what's up?
Or maybe their bed is on the street because you evicted them.
All right.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's you. You're awful.
And all of the stuff you do.
I'm sorry, I can't
affects
enjoy
what
this
they
anymore.
think
I
of
can't.
you.
I can't.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Very impressive. Now that's an hero right there.
Morality has always been super important to Fable. That tension between good and evil underpinned all of the original games.
And listen, I'm gonna say something too that you guys might not agree with me with, but I don't care. I just tell the truth, right? This game as a core, when it comes to the game mechanics and everything too, I actually like it. I do. I think that what they're doing, the fact that you can buy a house, the fact that you can talk to any NPC, the fact that they have a memory system on what you do. on everything that you do, and you get to basically be your own person, be a bad guy, a good guy, all that type of shit is cool. I even like the combat. But me as a creator, I can't get over the fact that they cannot get out this sinking hole that every AAA studio that's from the West is a part of. It's annoying. So when I see it all the time, bro, it's just fucking, I can't enjoy the good shit that you did. This is not typical shit. What they did in this game is actually impressive, but it's just the bullshit. It's like, why? It's pointless shit that you put in your game to ruin it so that you will lose money off of a good system. That memory system is only in one other game. And one I can think of is Shadow of War, the Nemesis system, but instead with NPCs. It's good. It's just the fucking bullshit. Why? It's so annoying, man. And this is what gets me pissed off, is because what they got is good. It's shit, man.
And morality is
that shit is annoying.
To our game too, but we have a slightly different take on it.
Shit is so fucking annoying, bro. Jesus Christ.
For us, morality isn't black and white. There are lots of grey areas. And importantly, morality is subjective. No two people see things exactly the same way. And that's how it works in our game too.
Why do y'all do this?
Everything you do earns you a reputation. And every person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
They'll remember things you did directly to them.
See, this type of shit is good.
Or hate you for the choices you make, and they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you, but the people of Albion will, loudly.
How could they judge the fucking monster
Your
women?
reputation is created by the choices you make, and you are going to make a lot of them. Big choices, little choices, moral choices, and some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game. We call this idea, your choices change the world. Let's give you an example.
Early in the game, you'll meet a character named Dave.
Brings game down for no reason. It literally does.
Who discovers a magical growth formula. He accidentally turns himself into a...
Isn't this the guy from what's the name? I know this guy. He's in a lot of shit like this.
Giant, and becomes a big problem. It'll be your job to deal with him, and ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him. If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game.
What?
And that is going to affect house prices. It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
Now, see, this system is very fucking good. It's very good. Like, this is not normal shit. This is actually innovative. But it probably was in Fable games. I haven't really played the Fable games before. You know, like the older ones. I played the first one. But the mechanics of the game is very fucking good. It's just, you guys know my issue.
Especially Dave's sister.
In Fable, the choices you make will define you. What does being a hero mean to you?
Yeah, I can't lie. I cannot lie about that. The system that they have is fucking
built a pedigree
really good.
For beautiful, immersive, open world experiences. Yes, they've typically involved sports cars, but this is a passion project for all of us here. Every member of this team, which we've built from scratch, has two key things in common: a deep love for the franchise and a burning desire to bring it back. We're making this for Fable fans just like us, but also to introduce Fable to gamers who've never played the series before. It's been great to finally tell you a little about it. I'm excited. Autumn.
This is so sad, bro, for real. Because, listen, I'm telling you right now, because I know people from studios who actually work at these gaming studios and everything, the people that are working at these studios, right, not all of them, I'm talking about the higher-ups are the ones that make these decisions. And sometimes it's not even the higher-ups, it's Microsoft. Microsoft is the parent company, right? And then you have all these branches of other studios that's attached to Microsoft. They hand down the documentation and the formula that you have to follow to make games that are attached to them. So they sometimes cannot operate outside of a system that they're forced to be in. This is why going indie is the best route for these type of people, because you would get Expedition 33. I kid you not, if people who had a passion for it, right? Like if those Forza Horizon people decided to break away and create a small studio like Sandfall Studios, right? like Expedition 33 and decided to do a Fable game, but because it's an Xbox IP, they're not allowed to do that. So they're forced to do the same bullshit that Xbox passed down to every single one of their companies, their children companies, right? And they have to follow this formula. I guarantee you there's people at the studio right now that is just dreading, because they pay attention to the internet. They're not stupid. They know for a fact that when people see these characters, they automatically know. Every artist knows what people are going to think about when they see their work. They're going to be like, they're going to look at the female characters, but we have no fucking choice because we have to fit them in this archetype. So we already know that what they're going to say about these female characters and these male characters, we already know what they're going to say. And about the diversity and shit, but we have no fucking choice because we work for them, and now they're stuck. And now they just have to pretend, they just have to hopefully think that you just look past it. And the culture is so fucking destroyed now that nobody's looking past anything because everybody's giving everybody the middle finger. Literally. Some people just double down on it and just be like, you know what, since we're forced to do it, fuck it, I agree with it. So now they're champions for it on social media. Being like, you guys are just sexist and incels if you guys want attractive characters. They have no choice. Because that's the only fight they have. Because they're stuck. I feel bad for these people. Because you know this game is not going to make no money. Like how Fable used to. It's going to get fucking Dragon Age The Veilgaurd. Sorry. This is exactly what's going to happen. And these guys created something that's actually good. The system in this game is so fucking good. I'm actually interested in it though. But it's just the bullshit. I can see this from a mile away. And they can see it too, man. They know. They're an Xbox IP, so they have no choice but to do the shit. It's sad, bro. They're going to lose so much money off of an IP that is actually good. Strictly because they can't break away from this shit. It's annoying. And these people are going to lose their jobs, man. Like, they're going to have layoffs and everything. I don't want to see that shit, but it's like, damn.
And they, them, and then your gender is man, woman, non-binary. Love that. Love the inclusivity.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.